I'm Danielle Wagner. It's Thursday, July 4th. Here's a look at the top stories from your trusted local news source. Today is Independence Day, and there are several fun events across eastern Iowa to help you celebrate this holiday. In Coralville, the city has its annual 4th Fest. The parade begins at 10 a.m. It starts at 22nd Avenue and ends on 9th Street. The carnival opens at noon. Tickets can be bought in advance or in person, and food vendors open at that same time. Then the fireworks show ends the day around 9:45 tonight. According to the website, most events will still be held rain or shine, but they will be called off in the event of severe weather. For more July 4th events, you can head to kcrg.com. Today's chance for storms has some Iowa cities postponing their 4th of July events. In Ottumwa, the city says it's pushing back its fireworks display from today to Friday night at 9:30. The city says this does not change when you can light off fireworks from private property within the city limits. This is only allowed from 4 to 10:30 at night. The recent severe flooding in northwest Iowa is taking its toll on Iowa farmers. Chase Fitch's farm is in Correctionville and sits near the Little Sioux River. He says flooding isn't new to his family, but he says last month's was the worst he's ever seen.
We didn't know how fast it was going to come, how high this time. It actually flooded about this same height this spring. We pumped the same pond out, planted corn, and then this got way worse than we thought. I've never seen over Highway 20 in my life, but this time it did.
Farming is a lifeblood for Iowa's economy. Steve Rader with the Sioux County Cattlemen's says the impact from flooding on farmland can have a trickle-down effect. He says farmers, businesses, and communities need to work together toward recovery.
The economic impact of us in relation to them is a huge number, and Sioux County is a flourishing county, and we're going to work together to try to solve this problem.
The Iowa State Extension says farmers should keep damage reports and be in contact with their local farm service agency. A Cedar Rapids business owner is getting ready to help with the flood recovery process in northwest Iowa. Willie Fairley is the owner of Willie Ray's Q Shack. He says he and several others will go to Spencer to feed as many people as possible. This will be his 9th time traveling to disaster areas to help people in need. He says it won't be his last.
The thing is, when someone's at their lowest and then someone comes in with some great quality food, and it's just an uplifting spirit to give somebody something. And to me, my whole life growing up has always been about doing something for others, and I just inherited that, and it's what I love to do.
After the 2020 derecho, Fairley and his employees served free food to as many as they could. He did the same thing in Texas after an ice storm in 2021. Thanks so much for watching. Tune in to TV9 and visit kcrg.com for the latest updates and breaking news.